All right, let's finish out this week with some SEC action. Vanderbilt, they're heading to Columbia to try and knock off the number 11 South Carolina Gamecocks in Columbia at 7:45 on SEC Network. It's funny, but both teams are literally coming off a manhandling of the same team, Virginia Tech. Only difference? Vanderbilt managed to do it on the road. They come off that win 44-20. Like we said, they had 34 unanswered points after being down 10-20, had a shutout in the second half, was not looking good. South Carolina, they got it done in a neutral site in Atlanta, but they still looked sluggish in the first half. Didn't it was like 10-8 until they got an 80-yard punt return touchdown, and it was GG's from there. South Carolina, they're favored in this one by 5.5. Every team not named Clemson, though, they know you can't underestimate the home atmosphere of Willie B. What I mean by that is Clemson has a pretty good record in Willie B, so they're not really worried about it. But a lot of SEC teams, Texas A&M, old school Alabama, and Missouri, they know. Anyway, a lot of SEC teams, they like I just said, they have found out the hard way, and it's also a night game, which makes it even worse for Vandy. This game, though, it features two very fun and very mobile quarterbacks: Vandy's Diego Pavia and South Carolina's Lenoris Sellers. Vanderbilt has been impressive under head coach Clark Lee. He's absolutely revamped the program, took it from nothing, just done something that a lot of coaches that were there haven't been able to do. Derek Mason, he tried to do it and couldn't, but Clark Lee, he has come back in and really risen this program on the back of Diego Pavia, really. He's the one who's helped do this. If you've seen any given Saturday, he kind of called his shot. He told Clark Lee, if you want to win, you'll get me to come there. And they did. And now they're playing at an even higher level, maybe even higher of a level than last season. I mean, starting out on a big road win. Commodores offense, they've been clicking, and their defense has shown improvement from last year. On the flip side, South Carolina's offensive line has been solid, but they'll be tested by Vanderbilt's defensive front. That's actually probably one of my biggest worries about South Carolina is their offensive line. They didn't look very good against Virginia Tech. If the Commodores can disrupt the pocket and contain Sellers, they definitely have a shot in this one. Looking at the history, South Carolina has dominated this matchup, winning 16 straight games. However, the Commodores, they're obviously a much improved team this year, and they'll be looking to break that streak. So, Joey, to pick first on the final game, who you got?
I mean, this is a really tough one. South Carolina's first two games, it took a special teams return to ignite momentum and energy in the team in order to score. South Carolina's defense looks good. Offense, not what I anticipated it to look like. It looks like they wait for somebody to do something and then they go. Meanwhile, Vanderbilt, I still don't have confidence. So I feel like I'm forced to have to say this, but I'm gonna pick South Carolina, South, South, South Carolina.
Good Lord, spit it out, dude. I know though. I'm proud of you. This is like 3 weeks in a row that he's picked South Carolina. For me, I'm also right there. I'm gonna pick the Gamecocks to win this game. I will not be one to underestimate the home atmosphere and advantage of Willie Bryce Stadium. It's packed. It's loud. They do the rally towel. They do the sandstorm. They play that freaking dumb chicken rooster noise on third down. It'll break your eardrums when you hear it, especially when you're sitting right under the speakers. But yes, nonetheless, South Carolina will win this game. And if Vandy comes in there and wins, tip your hat. They're a good team, and I'll give credit where credit's due. But as of right now, I have South Carolina winning this game, and Isaac does as well.